Good evening. I'm checking if I'm audible before we can commence. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you so much, Vivian, for confirming. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for making the time to be here. We truly, truly, truly appreciate your presence, and we're hoping and looking forward to engaging with you. This session for us really let's see it as an engagement session. For me, is to say that we are here to just tell you about our program and what you can look forward to and how we can partner together as you journey towards that CA designation. That's the main objective of tonight's session. But as I said, that also I'm also just looking forward to hearing more from you. It's December, and I'm happy that everyone is here saying that I just want to have that head start to understand that what I can look forward to as I commence my journey in 2026 of becoming the chartered accountant. So truly looking forward to this session. But as I said, one is an engagement session. This is your session. So please do consider that part of saying that this is the session. So let's make sure that each and every aspect you have, we have engaged on it. If there is an aspect you want to clarify, let's do that. Please ask any question you may have. If there's a comment you want to give, any appreciation or anything which you have heard, which you also here to validate or clarify, this is the session. So please feel free to engage with us. For me, the session, I'll say that it was an effective and a successful session if I see as much engagement from yourself and not from us. Do stop us, raise your hand if you have any question, and also use the chat box. I am joined by my team here. So together with my team, we are here to make sure that we also respond to any question you may have, or also just confirm any commentary you may have as we journey together. So I'm also just gonna share my slides. Let me know once you can also see them. You can see my screen. I am But yes, please let's use the chat box. And maybe as I do that, before I go into the agenda for the day, maybe just a word comment. What are you guys looking forward to in APC? Why are we here this evening? What are you guys looking forward to? And I'm saying that so that I can also make sure that my team, as they come through, they also make sure that they remember what you guys are looking forward to, so that I remember what you guys are looking forward to, and make sure that we also address that over and above what we have already prepared for you. Maybe in the chat box, I'm happy to raise your hand. What are you guys looking forward to in this session? And also just in general, 2026, what are we looking forward to? I see very familiar names. So I'm hoping that we can engage together so that we really do talk and make sure that we make this session a more engaging session. And also confirm once you can see my screen. I'm trying to also make sure that this is on a presentation mode. You let me know once it's also clear on your side. But yes, what are we looking forward to? Anyone to break the ice, please? I think there are some people who are shy like me. So someone, please do break the ice. Thank you, Amos, for breaking the ice there in the comments. Looking forward to a taste of Indunamo. All right. I wonder what that it tastes like. Thank you so much, Amos, for that. Anyone else? What are you guys looking forward to? Just maybe one more comment. Remember, this is your session. We're just here to coordinate it. Brian, I see your mic opened and closed. Fee structure for Zim candidates and what APC is all about. Yeah, I think that's part of the menu. Thank you so much, Christians, for that. Brian, you wanted to say something? Right. I think so that my team doesn't say that I am not punctual on my time. I'm just gonna please if you're still thinking the commentary box will still be open to share what you guys are looking forward to. And if you have any other question, let's also use the comment box. And as I said that I'm also joined by my team, we'll be able to make sure that we attend to any aspect you need. Our agenda is not overly long. First part, I'm just going to take you through in terms of welcome and just also introducing to you in terms of who we are, the different brand we have in delivering the program towards your qualification as a chartered accountant, and in terms of also why our program, and our academic head is also going to come through and take you through in terms of the overview of the program. And I think it gets to answer what Amos and answered to say what is all APC all about, or the taste, and also what the program is all about. And I'm also going to come through on number 4 in the parts. I remember one of the question was to say that what are the fees? I think number 4 also covers that. And in terms of saying that from here, then what are the next steps to make sure that we get you through the APC program in becoming that chartered accountant. And as I said, that the first part is really just the who we are as Endunamo. We are a family of empowerment. Our main objective is to empower you to become a responsible business leader. That's the main objective of where we are. We're able to deliver that through the different programs and the different brands which we carry through this motto of us being the family of empowerment. We have our Endunamo CTA. This is where we deliver our CTA support, and this is done through the subscription process. And you will also see that this also gets to link also with you, whether you're registering for the APC bridging course, and also as part of APC as well. And the second part, we have our Endunamo IAC. This is where we support those who are sitting for the older people call it the first board exam. And I see we also need to update that part of saying that now it's called the initial assessment of competence. It's no longer ITC, it's IAC, also recognizing the CEO of the future. And what we are also here for in terms of this is the open day for the comprehensive APC program, which is the brand which we deliver our APC program under. And this is the program which has been accredited by SAICA, by ICAS and ICANN, meaning that when you've gone through the program and you've met those different eligibility criteria, you're able to get certified to go sit for APC. I believe next year is the 2nd of December 2026. You're able to go sit for ICAS, ICANN, and SAICA APC once you're eligible. But for us, is for us to take you through that journey of being eligible, but not only being eligible to sit for that APC assessment, but also making it the following year when February comes and the results are released, we're able to celebrate with you as you become that chartered accountant. But with also the pathway routes, which are from South Africa and both in Zim, we've got the CIMA pathway agreement between CIMA and SAICA, CIMA and ICAS, where as a CIMA professional, a CGMA, you're able to now also tap into going to sit for APC without having to go through the entire CTA and IAC, but you come through a APC. There we have what we call our APC bridging course, and the main objective of that is to also consider to say that as someone who's coming through CIMA, as I've noted with the pathway agreement with CIMA and SAICA, CIMA and ICAS, but also in Zim, ICAS also has an agreement with ACA for the professionals to also use this pathway agreement. We do understand that those, because of the difference in the academic backgrounds and the academic principles of these different professional institutes, there would be those technical gaps which we use the APC bridging course to bridge that technical skills before someone gets into APC. But as we've noted, the APC bridging course, it's a recommended path, but you're able to still go directly to APC if you didn't fit. So this is a nice, colorful family of our family, and you guys are here, and you also become part of that family. So you are now part of this empowerment family, and we're looking forward to partnering with you in also realizing your goals of becoming chartered accountant, whether you're based in Zim, Namibia, South Africa, anywhere in the world, because our program are delivered through online. And in terms of why our program, I think I've engaged with some of the candidates who will be asking us to say that, interesting, why should we be joining Endunamo? I think through the overview of the program, my academic head will also be able to just also share with you in terms of why us. But for us, we also believe in the journey from the other candidates who will also share with you why us. And these slides really just talk about, when we're saying that we are a family of empowerment, is that we have empowered different individuals in realizing the dream from what really at first was just a dream, but then now it becomes a reality. And this is some of the testimonials we have received for those who who actually partnered with us. Some of these professionals here were in our APC bridging course, and then they got into our APC, and others way directly into just the APC through the normal traditional route. So for us, it's saying that it does not matter which route you're coming through, but we are here to support you because we also understand your background, and we have made sure that our program also speak to your needs. And these are just some of the feedback, and you're able to even engage with some of the feedback we have here from our prior candidates. This feedback is also available as you engage with our program. Once you're registered, you get to even hear many more. And as you guys are sitting here, I'm hoping that in 2027, when I'm also presenting a similar session like this, I'll also be having your face in here when you're just also sharing a testimonial on how you partnered with us, and you were able to also achieve your dreams. So I'm also going to just pause here for a moment before I let my academic head come through and just take us through the overview of the program to just see if there are any questions from your side, so that we can answer that in terms of the results from the candidates and just the overview of Endunamo and our program. So I'm just checking on the chat box to see if there is any question I need to answer before I hand over to Arsene to take us through the program overview. Registered for the bridging course, I would like to ask if your administration of the main course is as chaotic as you do the bridging course. I send text and never get responses. Ooh, okay. I'm glad that I've got my team responding to that. I think Rendani will take that. I see he has already comments with that. Thank you, Clarence, for the question, though. Yeah, I think, Rendani, thank you for commencing with the response. But I think, yeah, indeed, clarity will assist so that we can make sure that your issue is also resolved before we end this session. That's the whole objective why we are here, as I've noted. Arsene, I am going to push through to the next slide so that you can just take our team in terms of the overview of the program. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Ellen, and good evening to everyone that has joined us on this open day. I'm really, well, But firstly, by way of introduction, I am Arsen Malola, and I'm the academic head of the EPC program. Really delighted to be with you all, very inspired to be around sort of prospective chartered accountants. And here to tell you a little bit about the structure of our program and how really we've designed the program to be sort of personalized for you and your very specific development process, journey rather. I think one thing that we've realized throughout the years is that everyone is unique, and sort of the development needs of each and every person needs to be tailored to that person's learning style and approach, and that will sort of elevates your development as you go along. So I'm going to tell you about sort of how we've structured the program to achieve this, but also I'm going to tell you a little bit about, let me just mute, someone get up with muting, some of the innovations that we're very excited about to sort of share with you in this open day. So how have we structured the program? So we have split the program in 3 phases, essentially. So we have the foundation phase, which is a January start, and this is for the EPC comprehensive program. Then we have what we call the development phase, which starts April, July. And this is sort of for the main for April and catch up for July start dates. And then the assessment phase is applicable for all programs, being the comprehensive, main, and catch-up packages. Why have we structured it in this way? So for our comprehensive sort of package, this program starts early and is designed for candidates who want to join us, who may be candidates that need to brush up on some of the more technical competencies, because the technical competency is really the foundation of it all. At the end of the day, we are all starting to become chartered accountants, and the profession is quite a technical one, with accounting, auditing, tax, even strategy, risk management, and governance, all sort of very